Hello everybody, Fiasco here today at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I wanted to come here later in the day. It's about 3 o'clock right now. And why I wanted to do that is, if you didn't know, during the week, Animal Kingdom actually closes at 5 p.m. right now, it's pretty early. So you can still park hop here after 2 p.m. But I figured that most people probably are not going to do that. When you have parks like Magic Kingdom, Epcot that are open much later, I feel like this is the park you're going to go to in the morning, right? And then leave later. So I wanted to see what happens if we came here after park hopping hours. So that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to see how it is, if it's worth it. Before we get started though, let me let you know all these videos are brought to you by DreamsUnlimitedTravel.com. Let our travel experts help you plan that next vacation. All that info and more down in the description below. But let's see if park hopping to Animal Kingdom is worth it. First, look at our crowd levels. Pretty standard. And it is a pretty cloudy day out right now, which is actually perfect for Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom is notoriously referred to as the hottest park. I've been told there's reasons for that, being things like all the trees or something. I don't know. If you know the science behind why it's so hot here when it's sunny, leave it in the description below. But everyone always calls this the hottest park, and I would tend to agree with them. So a cloudy, breezy day is perfect for Animal Kingdom, but let's just hope that we don't get rained on too bad. So why don't we start off our day by just kind of booking it right for Pandora, because that's going to be a really good indication. If we can get on either of the Pandora rides, I'd say that kind of already answers our question if it's worth park hopping here. And the answer would probably be yes. If we can walk on either of these rides in under 30 minutes, I say the time that you would save in getting here is already justified. So let's check that out first. The line for Navi River is stretching so ridiculously far, even here at the end of the day.
Oh, where are we going?
That's honestly kind of surprising. I'm kind of put back by that I can really never go into this land and not see a crazy line for either of these rides. Yep, and the wait time for it is 75 minutes. So if we got in line for Navi River right now at 3 p.m. in the afternoon with the park closing at 5, by the time we made it through the queue based on the time they're giving us and then rode the ride, the park would be closed. I mean, granted, that might not be an accurate time, and sometimes it's a little bit less than what it's posted at, but that's still just crazy. That's still just crazy. Stand by for Flight of Passage again, posted at 45 minutes. It's not terrible, but a little bit longer than I was hoping for. Pretty difficult to get short wait times here in Pandora anymore. If you look back at the first vlog I did here at Animal Kingdom when the park originally reopened, we could walk on these rides as many times as we want, over and over and over again. That has obviously not been the case for the past 4 or 5 months. You're gonna wait for Pandora. Really, no matter how you twist it, I guess your best option is still rope dropping your favorite. And I apologize if it comes off as a complaint. I'm definitely not trying to complain. It definitely did disappoint me a little bit, because ultimately what the premise of my video today is trying to figure out, in the short amount of time you have till Animal Kingdom closes, is it worth the park hop? So I'm gonna try to make the case today that it is or it isn't. And I was really like driving over here thinking, it's definitely gonna be worth it, because I feel like everyone's gonna leave and do their park hop somewhere else, right? Because of how soon Animal Kingdom will close after that 2 p.m. marker. But so far I'm not on that side of the fence anymore. But we'll see. There's more stuff to check out. Just because Pandora is probably a bust when it comes to the park hop, doesn't mean everything is. But that would have definitely been the seal for the deal right away. Is if you could get an easy wait time for either of those rides, you could easily justify the time it would take to get here and park hop over here. But it's not that easy, I guess. But let's check out some other rides and see if maybe it could still be justified. So the time is 3:23 and Kilimanjaro Safari is posted at 30 minutes, which for the record is pretty standard. That's a pretty average time. So still nothing blowing my mind. No crazy time savings on this queue either. I am tempted to get in line for it, but I'm going to pass because the goal of today is to see if we can get any serious value out of park hopping here after 2 p.m. And like I said, that Kilimanjaro wait time of 30 minutes, well, I feel is worth it. Still is a pretty standard wait time. So gonna keep on moving and see if anything else can catch my eye that can really justify the value of park hopping here. And for reference, the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail is currently closed for some routine maintenance. So we'll see when it opens back up if there's actually anything noteworthy that was part of that routine maintenance that was added, you know? I'll keep an eye out for you. Now, I'm pretty sure I did mention this in the last video, but I'm honestly not too sure. So I might as well just mention it again. So let's say you're at Animal Kingdom on a crowded day, and this path up here between Africa and Asia is usually pretty busy with foot traffic. Did you ever notice that you could take a left instead? And it actually is the exact same pathway. It leads to the exact same destination if you take the left here. And what this left used to be is the old smoking section when smoking used to be allowed at Disney. But now it's just this little stealthy walking path, which again leads to the exact same area, except lots of people use that one and really nobody uses this one. Also, it's a great place to take a break from the crowds and kind of just get away from all the noise for a minute. They got this awesome area that has an awning in it back here, which is not occupied at all right now, which is really nice. And then I'll show you as you come out the other end. And sorry if I showed this in the last video, I forget. I might have. But I'm sure to at least, I'm sure to a large group of people, this is new. This is new for them, so check it out. This path lets out the same way that path lets out. And you get to do it much more peacefully. Walking by Yak and Yeti right now, it smells so good. It's been a long time since I've eaten here, well over a year ago. But this was my go-to for the Animal Kingdom days for a long time. It smells so good, I want it right now, but I already have dinner plans, so gonna save my appetite. Expedition Everest, a wait time of 20 minutes, which is pretty good. That's a good one. I think that's the best time savings that we've encountered thus far. I personally do not ride Expedition Everest. I mean, I've ridden it before a few times, but it tends to make me feel a little queasy. But that for the roller coaster fans out there, that is a pretty good wait time. Probably the best one we've seen yet. But let's keep on moving. See what else we find. Animal Kingdom's final hope. Dinoland USA. Can we get on Dinosaur in under, let's say, 25 minutes? If we can, that's a serious check mark for this mission. If we can't, I think we already know the answer. I will definitely say and like to point out that it is really nice as far as crowds are concerned here after 2 p.m. in Animal Kingdom. That is a noticeable difference, and it is very nice and peaceful to walk around. However, especially right now with Gorilla Falls closed, a peaceful walk isn't enough for me to say it's worth it to park hop here. Maybe if we had all the walking trails open, that would be a serious check mark in the yes corner's favor, but just that alone right now is not going to be able to hold it together. But, you know, maybe a really short walk on for another major attraction will. So let's see. Can Dinosaur pull it in? About to find out. And unfortunately, we have a posted wait time of 45 minutes for Dinosaur, which is a very, very standard posted wait time. So we're not really getting any time value in the last few hours here of Animal Kingdom being open, with the exception of maybe a little bit of time on Expedition Everest, but I don't think that's enough to justify it. Let's wrap it up and I'll tell you the rest of my thoughts. So to answer the question we came out to answer today, is it worth park hopping to Animal Kingdom on your vacation time? The answer for me is definitely not. The posted wait times, which we know are not always 100% accurate, are not good enough for me to justify the trip over here. With Animal Kingdom closing at 5 p.m., Magic in Hollywood open till 7, and Epcot open till 8. All this is weekday time. Saturdays are different, but Saturdays are also busier. It's just not worth it. I feel like if I'm gonna park hop, it should be Epcot or even Magic or Hollywood. I feel like you'd get the most out of Epcot and Magic probably. But I mean, for Animal Kingdom right now, I definitely say this is an early morning park. Rope drop this park. Rope drop this park, head to Pandora for sure. And then leave here 3, 4 o'clock, hit up Epcot. I feel like that is gonna get you the most out of your day. I feel like Animal Kingdom is definitely right now kind of a half-day park, especially with all the shows offline. And the same is kind of could be said for Epcot, unless you're doing a festival day and if you're on vacation and you're just trying to get all the attractions done. Epcot kind of is too. It's my favorite park, but it kind of is kind of a half-day thing with all the construction going on too. So with that being open till 8 p.m. and Animal Kingdom opening at 8 a.m., I'd say the best bang out of your vacation time is going to be rope dropping Animal Kingdom, then leaving here to park hop to Epcot. Now, I think that's what most people are going to do. So I think most people, because Epcot is open the latest, are going to park hop to Epcot. And that was the whole purpose of today's video, was to see if it was worth it to go against the grain and do something that I didn't think other people were doing. And I feel like it probably isn't right now. But I'm going to wrap this video up before Smash Mouth hits us with demonetization. So with that, I'll see you in the next one.